Hey guys, welcome to another video for Simonvideo.com, and my name is Simon Tay. As a fan of Clash of Clans, I created this live show just for you guys, the fans of Clash of Clans, like me, Simon. Okay, what I'm going to do today is I've actually announced this live show every time in my Facebook group at facebook.com/groups/Simonvideo. If you have not join this Facebook group, do join it right now. All the links are in the description below. And of course, in this live show, there is an IRC chat. That means internet relay chats. You can go to simonvideo.com/chat, CHAT, and join in. Remember to change your name. Okay, let's welcome the people in the live chat and of course in YouTube and Facebook. First thing first is go to screen share. But before that, I would like to ask you guys, what do you think about the enlarged screen of my video just now? Okay, the first thing first, the live chats. Let's take a look at who is here. Chief Jan got 2 accounts. James Navindu, Sir Wits and Tijas, Asyang, Daniel It, and Ivan Tong. Yellow swag. Yeah, it's live right now. There's about like 2 to 3 minutes delay from the live chats to this. Let me see if the video is coming out. Nope. Let me refresh this. And let me pause this. Boom. Okay. So from here, oops. Okay, you can see I'm looking at myself like the Inception. Okay, K official is here. Clash of Clans Vids Wadawa is here. Jason Gao, I saw his tweets. Yeah, if you want me to review your base, please tweet to me, not just at SimonTay78, but with a hashtag Simonvideo. So you can just put a hashtag Simonvideo, it will appear here. But Jason Gao happened to message me previously, so I'll do that. And Gamer Cow is here as well. Navindu is here as well. And Dan Goes Clash base reviews or attack. Yeah, actually asked me to shout out to him, so I'm gonna give a shout out to Dan's Goes Clash. So let me check his oh, pretty nice banner, very nice. And it's actually like this live show. So I'm gonna copy and paste this, and let me see if I can paste it over to the live chat. Guys, in the live chat, in the IRC, kindly do not spam, so I can actually see the base that I would like to review. Right, so let's start off with the first review, which is Tijas. Okay, Tijas has a very nice base. Let me see if I can zoom it in. Let's take a look at this. What is interesting here? Cannon. Okay, wizard. Okay, air defense in the second layer, which is pretty all right, I would say. Pretty all right. This is a farming base with an exposed Town Hall 8. It's slightly premature, as you can see. Some of the defensive structure is not on par with the Town Hall 8. So try to upgrade your Town Hall ASAP. I mean, not the Town Hall, the defensive structures, because the mortar is one of the key elements to prevent the wizard and barbarian archers. So try to upgrade the mortar as soon as possible. Okay, from here I can see that you place spring traps in between two towers. It's nothing wrong with that. In a pathway, it's better than it's not in the pathway. But on the top right side, if you can see here, there's a spring trap. Maybe you can put in a pathway as well, and because it may not be that effective without a pathway. That means you put 2 walls and 100% guarantee to step on it. And usually I recommend people to put in between a tower and a resource, like for example a gold mine or elixir collector. Then you can stop both goblins and giants at the same time. But it really depends on you whether or not you want to put that into action. Spring trap over here also as well. There's no pathway, so it's based on luck whether or not the enemy troops will actually step on it. Okay, from here you can see the top right side, there's a gold mine and an elixir collector and 3 non-resource. Why not put one of the elixir collector in between a non-resource so that the goblins will have to run a longer distance? And all in all, this is not a maze design. So maze design, that means okay, one thing I like to talk about maze design. Present to everyone. Okay. Oh no. Did I miss out the sharing or presentation because there's some changes in this what do you call it, Google Hangouts. What is this? Stop presenting, stop screen sharing. Oh, very weird. Okay, for the live show, for the amazing design, what is good about amazing design? First off, if you put an entrance to your maze, to your base, your village, you actually control where the enemy will enter. If the enemy deploy troops near the entrance within 17 steps, 17 squares, the troops will go one big round to target the building that they are automatically attached to. That means once they drop a troops, the nearest building they will actually attach to that building. And if there's less than 17 steps, they actually walk a long distance before reaching that particular building. So a maze design control where the troops will gather and bunch up together. In that sense, you can overlap mortar and wizard and archer and cannon towers, overlap their range at the entrances. So it's up to you whether you want to use that strategy. If not, it's really all right. But for a castle design like what you are seeing here, let me show you this again. Present to everyone. Okay, so from here you can see that this is I call this a castle design. That means the enemy can attack from any direction as they choose. That means any direction they want to meet the objective, they will go towards the direction without you controlling where they will go. So you can choose not to have a maze design, but there's different opinions. Maze design is bad if you leave the base for 2 days and all your traps are gone and your base are basically a buffet for people to attack. This base is generally okay. The towers are all quite balanced, so there's no complaint other than the elixir collector and gold mine a bit too close together. Try to put in between them a non-resource. Same thing as the bottom side here. Town hall also put near archer, nearer, maybe right over here, just beside the archers instead of the army camp. The reason why is the archer at least can kill 1 or 2 troops before they destroy the town hall. That will be for this particular base. Let me see. Okay, Jason Gao. Let's open Jason Gao. Oh, guys, remember I'll be opening up my clans to free to join at 7:30 p.m. sharp. Now it's 7:08. Okay, let me see if I can see this. It's a little bit small, but I will give it a try. This okay, farming base town hall 9 with this is a very nice town hall 8 max kind of walls. The graphics is a little bit too small. Let me see if I can zoom in this. Okay, what I can see here is the 2 towers. 2 cannons is a little bit too close with the air defense slightly exposed. I really like air defense mortar and X-bow to be at least the second layer at the inner part of the base, not at the first layer. And your dark elixir collector, the dark elixir drill is a little bit exposed. If you are offline for more than a day, the dark elixir drill is very delicious for people to attack. Can't really see much because if you were to have a older generation iPad, this is the resolution. Unfortunately, you may need to ask your clan members to take screenshot next time, so it'll be much higher resolution. Jason, Okay, the four wizards is in a weird location, but it's really up to individual. The four archers, five archers. Okay, these five archers is in a single row and two archers on the top rows. Very interesting design. Haven't seen one before. Not quite sure whether it's effective or not. I can't really see the maze part. There's a spring trap over here. I can't really see whether if there's an entrance over here or there's an entrance over the right side. Can't really see very clearly. Can't really think how effective is this. I don't know, but if I were to attack, I will probably not attack this base. The reason why is because I'm Town Hall 8 and my level 5 Barbarian Archers will not be able to get rid of these walls if they so choose to attack. Maybe I'll try for air attack, destroy the air defense, which is a little bit exposed here and here, left and right, very exposed, and the top air defense is exposed as well. Once I get, if I will be able to get rid of all three air defense, then either I'll go for Balloonians or Dragon attack, or using the Lava Hound to get rid of this air defense first, and then use the Dragon and Balloonian. Or simply just snipe the Town Hall and just get along with it. This is, I would say, pretty alright base. It's just the archers is not very balanced. Cannons are not very balanced. So I will not say this is 100% good, but effectiveness, I'm not really sure how effective it is. If I'm a Town Hall 8, I will not attempt this Town Hall 9. But if you are Town Hall 9 and above, maybe you can have a good air superiority against this enemy, this base. So what do you think, guys? If you think this is a very weak air base, it really depends on individual. I think this is a slightly weak on the air defense side, except for the bottom part where there's a lightning and the wizard, which minions will be harder to enter at the bottom side. Okay, that's for this for Jason Gao. Okay, what else? Let me see. Okay, here. I think there's a lot of people just join in. Adrian, Asyang, Danit, Ivanta, YOLO Swag. YOLO Swag is a new one. Okay, guys, for the clan war, I will not start clan war for my clans until November 24th, where the end of the PSLE exam, primary school exam is over. TJAS, I've just reviewed. Okay, let me see. And I'll be also reviewing the top donors of my 3 clans later. Top donor base. Asyang got the Town Hall 8. Let me see if I can click on this. Okay. Whoa, this is a nice resolution. I believe this is a... wow, this is a nice resolution. Guys, you can see it very nicely. So next time, if you want people to take screenshot, Asyang is a good person to take a screenshot for you if you are the same clan. Okay, let me see. From here, I can see that, okay, the mortar is in a good triangular formation. The air defense is not exactly equilateral triangle, but I will say acceptable. Let me see. Okay, the cannons is slightly off balance. The archer. The archer also slightly off balance. 2 archers too close together. Okay, guys, when you're doing balancing of your defensive structures, it really depends on individual. Personally, I like to balance it out so that 2 cannons are strong against, for example, the giants and the P.E.K.K.A. and the heroes. 2 cannons very close together. If the let's say the giant attack here, the giants will be taken out very quickly. But however, if they go for barbarians and archers and get rid of the 2 cannons, basically half your base will be a giant roaming area, and the giant will be able to walk around very, very easily. So I will not think I would think balancing is more important. So try to position your like 3 towers is an equilateral triangle, 4 towers is a square, 5 towers is a pentagon shaped design. So try to arrange it equally, equal distance from each other. Maybe exchange this with the gold mine slightly spaced out a little bit, or exchange with archers. And the archers over the bottom side also exchange with the gold mine to space them up a little bit more. Okay, the wizard is at the inner side. Bear in mind, wizard have a shorter range. So if you choose to put on the inner side, they are to to attack bunch up troops that enter the first layer, which is, I would say, all right, in a way is all right. But for me, I'll prefer at the outer layer, so that the attack on the outside, the wizard, the cannon, the archers, and the mortar will attack at the same location at the same time. Okay, for the town hall, which is a little bit too far off, I would highly recommend not to put so far away. The reason why is because if I were to attack this enemy, this base, and it is for example abundant base, that means a lot of tombstone running around the base, and a lot of resources that is within the gold mine and elixir collector. I would just use a single barbarian on the town hall and then use the rest of the troops to farm this base. So if you put your town hall beside, for example, an archer tower, if I put, let's say, 10 barbarians, the archers might kill off 9 of them, and you waste some of the troops, so that the enemy will have less troops to attack the rest of the base. So it really depends on you personally. Even if you are farming, try to put it outside near a tower that can attack the range outside the town hall, or maybe put a hidden Tesla beside it. Right, so that's for this particular base. Guys, if you got questions, you can put the questions in the live chats over here. Oh, I forget. Is there a chat somewhere here? Let me see. It's not loading. Let me pause this. Okay, so far so good, but there's no chat. Any chats here? So okay, I think there is some questions over here. Okay, there's a base to review, I think. Let me see over here. Yes, ask Karanj neck. Okay, let me see if I can see this particular base. Okay, this is your base. Okay, next time when you try to take a screenshot, clear some of the tombstone, but apparently it's all right because all the traps are active. Okay, again, the town hall, put it nearer to the base, at least within range of defensive structures. This is a very interesting, amazing design. Okay, what can I say about this particular base? Okay, one thing about having an entrance to the base is to think of why you want to open up an entrance in the first place. So if you can see your mortar, your X-bow, and your wizard and a cannon all coincide the range of the entrance, then it will be effective. If it's not coincide overlapping the range, this particular hole here may not serve a purpose. But maybe on the inner side, maybe here, yeah, it does probably serve the goblins filtration. Here the cannons maybe put right beside the spring trap, because if the goblins rush right through, then this spring trap will be wasted. If you can see from here, the spring trap over here, put the cannons right beside here, so that, let's say, the giant walk right through and step over here. The first giant probably will step past it and attack this cannon. Put it nearer, right beside the spring trap. Let me see here. Here is okay. Right here. Okay, here the air defense is slightly exposed, but you got the expo aiming at the air, so it's slightly all right. But I'll prefer to have a second layer over here if you can, to protect the air defense, because here you can wizard and archer attack and kill off air defense. Over here as well, the same thing. Over here as well, over here. So all four air defenses pre-exposed to wizard's P.E.K.K.A attack. If the wizard P.E.K.K.A attack from the left side, you kill off like half the air defense pretty easily if they enter the second layer. Okay, Mota and Expo is in a good position. Let me see. Wizards in the inner layer. Again, it's up to individual whether or not you want to put wizard at the second layer. But in some instances, for example, a maze design, they comes in and attack a couple of buildings and they bunch up together. This wizard will be a good way to attack a bunch up troops, which is all right. But for this particular base, the air defense is slightly exposed. That's the only thing downside. But if they attack from the corner attack, they may or may not go one big round and enter into the maze. Unless they drop in nearer to the, let's say, this area, then they'll go one big round and attack the Dark Elixir drill. So this base is, I'll hold my judgment whether or not it is good or not, or effective, but you guys can decide, give it a try and see whether it is more effective to you. I would really like to see the defense, the list of defense, see whether it's good or bad, because it's very interesting to me, this particular base. Okay, so in the live chats, Xiang, okay, any questions? Okay, haha, I got first review. Okay, what else? Sir VIX. This is another interesting base. Okay, the Malta is not exactly at the center, but that means on the right side, you can actually attack with Barbarian Archers pretty easily, or the bottom side. But it's still acceptable, I think. One thing about maze is you need to calculate 17 steps. That means if they attack and clear off the outer area of this maze, for example, the next thing they enter, they'll target the nearest building, and if there's less than 17 steps, they'll go one big round. Otherwise, they'll still attack the walls, like for example the wall breakers. First thing first, the cannon already slightly unbalanced. The two cannons too close together, the archers too close together. So think of a way to balance it out quickly. Again, I have to repeat. And the gold mine elixir collector, left and right, the bottom, so close together is a goblins scenario that will actually rush through and take out 3 sections if you stop playing for 2 days. The gold mine elixir collector is a good lazy farming target. Right, at the bottom side, again, the town hall a little bit too far. Put it nearer. And when you're upgrading some buildings, like for example, defensive structures, I tend to put still within the base itself, not exposed on the outside, because sometimes you tend to forget when it's fully upgraded. Then you still put it on the outside, it's a little bit waste. Usually I put it on the inside at a less resource area, so that you will not attract people to attack that particular location. All the resource in the center makes it very delicious for me personally. For example, I want elixir. I will attack the 2 storage exposed, the gold, my gold storage also exposed. Not say bad or good, but it is a maze design. That means you're using as a punching bag. it's not exactly bad, but it's still a waste if you have a lot of resource there. So let's say I want to attack right through to the center. If I manage to get into the center, this center area is the buffet zone. So I go wide with 10 wall breakers, go wide through, and basically you can get at least some of it, maybe half of it, because of the wall is very nice. Yeah. Okay, this base is okay in a sense, but it's still slightly unbalanced, and the collector and gold mine is a little bit too crowded. Put in between them a non-resource so that the goblins have to run a longer distance. Dark elixir drill should be at the inner side of the base. Yeah, too delicious. Okay, now I'm gonna go for the top donor base. 5 more minutes. I'll open my clans to free to join. Simonvideo, simonvideo.com, and Simon78. Let's get down to the top donor base. Let me see. Top donor base is this one. The first person I want to review for the top donor base is MURP MUP, if I'm not wrong, from Simonvideo.com clan with 1,428 donation. This is a Town Hall 10 base. Not sure whether you guys can see it. Yeah, I think I have to arrange it in such a way to stretch to fit. Stretch to fit. Okay, expo on the outer area, which is preferable. There's a infinite tower. Hopefully, is set to multiple target or single target. Doesn't matter. Multiple target is to kill off the minions and the lava hound. Okay, the mortar 1, 2, 3. One of the mortar is slightly exposed on the left side. Let me see the air defense. The air defense is also slightly exposed. 1, 2, and what is that? Wow, the hidden Tesla is very, very high level. Very nice. The air defense over here is also slightly exposed. It's not say bad or good. It still can slightly be improved upon. Again, anything that's upgrading, do not put on the outside. If you want to put on the outside, remember to put it back in. When you are fully upgraded. Full resource lazy farming target. All the gold mine and elixir collector too close together. Again, put a non-resource in between them. The traps is not in a pathway. The spring traps. Let me see any more spring traps. Again, this spring traps is on the bottom center location. Spring trap not in the pathway. This is another spring trap not in the pathway. That means you fully underutilize your spring traps. One spring trap can spring trap away 15 spaces of enemy troops. That means 3 giants of 15 barbarians, 15 goblins, or let's say 7 wall breakers. Oops. Oh, my iPhone 6 happened to go for the Hey Siri thing. Yep, that's the Hey Siri. Stop it. Okay, so next thing is this is, I would say, all right base. It's just that it underutilized the spring traps. Oh, now it's 729. Okay. And the bottom side, the resource a bit too close. Other than that, the air defense at the bottom side is slightly too close to the edge. But you got too many partition. You can actually save some partition to use some of the walls for something else, maybe to cover up the outer corner area, so that your air defense is not so exposed. Think in the sense of where the enemy will attack, and then focus on. I like the part where the storages is all spread out across the area. It's not bunched together. When it's bunched together, it's a buffet table. They just punch a hole into the buffet table and they'll eat everything. So it's good that they actually spread out in in 4 directions. Let me see if I can do the radius to slightly lower, maybe a slightly pencil. Yep. Okay, so that is for this particular base. Okay, now it's 7:30 p.m. I will open up my clans to free to join. Let me see the Simonvideo clan, Simonvideo.com clan. Let me see Simonvideo.com clan edits and anyone can join. Simonvideo clan edit, anyone can join. Simon Day 78 clan edit, anyone can join. So all my 3 clans will be free to join. Okay, let me see. Asyang asks, is Xmod games trustable? I will not ask anyone to legitimately jailbreak and use Xmod games or whatever, iMod games, whatever jailbreak modification. Do not trust anything that is hacking for a legitimate game. Do not try to hack. Right. So, there's a lot of people actually. Wow, there's too many reviews to do. I actually miss out quite a lot. Okay, Navindu, I think this particular base is very similar to mine, so I will probably not review it other than say your town hall is a little bit too high up in the levels. Try to max out everything before you upgrade to town hall 10 because now you are under upgrade, and try to upgrade everything. Your air defense is very, very weak. People can just rush through with dragons and you might not be able to defend this base. Even though you use my design, you might not be able to defend against anyone at all. But if you stick to lower trophy region, you might not be able to harvest farm others using your existing troops, because maybe what you can do now is up your troops level and go up higher in trophy, and you can harvest more resource for upgrading your all your defenses. So that may be one way to get out of these premature town hall problems for Navindu. Right, so that is for Navindu. Okay, let me see. Tijas few steps. Okay. I understand Tijas want to abandon COC because of study. You can do things like what I did is manage your time a little bit better. I do not play all the time. Guys, when you join the Simonvideo.clan, I saw Gorox H and A join and left. Kaka just join. Roy also joined. Extreme Voltage Heidi just joined as well. Frizzy Allen Mix Actola UYN Eden Killer Akana has joined. Awesome. Welcome to my clan. Okay, Daniel, this is your base. Let me see. This is a very nice screenshot, very high resolution, good for videos. Let me see. Three cannons too close together, guys. You know what I do about the unbalancing. Okay, weird thing is over here. If there is a maze design, I will not really recommend such a big hole without any purpose at all. You need to have a purpose for your holes. Here I can see the spring traps. Again, not a full pathway with only a single section to enter. If you have a pathway, there will be like 100% guaranteed to step on. If there's no pathway, they can have an option not to step on it. Let me see. This right side also, the spring traps. That it's not a full 100% pathway. It's a little bit waste of some of the walls I can see, up and down and up and down. In fact, if you go straight, for example, from here go straight, you can actually save maybe one wall, if I'm not wrong, or two walls, and you can place another building at the inner part of the base instead of going up and down. Some wastage of the walls here partition. You may choose not to have partition, and you can save a lot more walls as well. Another thing is your town hall again. Put it right beside Archer Tower. Dark drills, I prefer at the inner part of the base if you want to. For the heroes, I'll prefer to replace with the X-bow in the heroes area, because you want to protect your X-bows more than your heroes. Your heroes should cover more area or over this area instead of not protected X-bows. Within a single layer, the X-bows is down, and it's not that great. Same thing goes to the mortar over here. The walls here should like spread down to protect the mortar, so that people still have to break through 2 layers of wall to get this mortar. This mortar is also in a single layer T-junction break, and you can get through the air defense and the mortar. This base is a bit confusing and a little bit unbalanced. Maybe can defend against lower town hall players, but maybe a higher town hall players may not be able to defend against town hall 9 players. Right, that is for this base. And what else? James Cartel. Okay, let me try Field Scout. Let me see. This is Field Scout on the Twitter. I don't have Tesla, Dark Barracks, and Bug King, but I'm new Town Hall 7. Let me see if I can zoom it in. Okay, this okay, your mortar is slightly exposed. I prefer the mortar and the air defense at the inner layer. If I were you, I will place the mortar and air defense first at the equilateral triangle for the mortar and the air defense at the center. Then you build the walls around it. It will be much better. At the Town Hall 7, I will not prefer anyone to go for protection of your town hall at such an early stage. I myself do not put my town hall at the center unless you want to go up in trophies very early stage of your gaming. At a higher league, you may get some bonus for looting, but if you cannot defend against higher town hall players, I would recommend you expose your town hall on the outside and get free shield if you lose your town hall and they cannot attack all your resource at the center area. In that sense, you can actually save some more walls to protect more buildings. In a way, and on the left side you can see a lot of resource, very delicious. I like when people attack, try to spread them apart, put a non-resource in between the gold mine and elixir collector. Let me see. Spring traps, okay, is within the pathway. One spring trap here, one spring trap here. Why not put the walls over here so that you have a guaranteed step on the spring trap? So this particular wall is a little bit weird. So try to change a little bit for Field Scouts on Twitter. The next space, let me see, through the box. I'll try to go as fast as possible, but I might not be able to cover all the base. From the live chats, sorry about not be able to read so much. Okay, I'll scroll all the way to down and go back up. Okay, so through the box. Okay, the town hall is close to the base, but why do you put the builder's hut inside the base? I find it quite weird. Yeah, that's one thing. If you expand the wall over the bottom side, you can see if you expand the wall, potentially you can put an elixir collector or gold mine right over here, or even I understand the archer supposed to be here, right? So maybe that is the reason why you put the builder's hut inside. But preferably, I'll replace one of the archer tower over here or on the outside here to protect the town hall, and the upgrading archer tower to be at a non-essential area. Delicious dark elixir drill, yummy. A hole on the top side, I think. If not, there's a wall over here, but it is very delicious for me to drop a giant, two wall breakers and get the dark elixir drill. Yummy, yummy, yum yum yum. What else can I say about this space? Okay, archers in almost a. It's not really a pentagon shape for archers because one archer tower is okay. Assuming the archer tower is here, it's roughly there. It's not 100% balanced, but all right. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cannons on the outside is okay, except for this one. Okay. Town Hall 8. The Town Hall 8, the walls are not fully upgraded yet, so maybe try to upgrade more walls to the maximum level. Other than that, Springtrap not in a pathway on the left side. Wasted. Okay, on the top side, the two spring traps over here also a little bit wasted. The reason why there should be always a building right beside a spring trap. Never put empty spaces beside a spring trap, because any troops that finish off one building, they can just run right past it. Let's say a goblin run right past it, and the two spring trap will be basically wasted. So at least one building beside the spring trap. Same thing goes to the top right side as well. A little bit wasted. If you put the wall right across, you can save some walls and put a resource in between them, and maybe expand a little bit and put a pathway. You can probably get a pathway for your spring traps for the through the base. Okay, so from the bottom side, I can see James Cartel. Okay, now 7:42. Okay, this particular base, let me see. Town Hall a little bit too far. Put it nearer, but outside the base. Archer. Okay, pentagon shape, very nice. Mortar. Two mortar slightly exposed because single layer with a T-junction break at the corner side. The mortar will be exposed. Town Hall 8 mortar. Never ever upgrade two tower of the same type at the same time, but once you started it, do not stop it. Otherwise, you'll be wasting your resource. What else? Okay, Springtrap not in a pathway, wasted. Here is in a pathway, but no building beside a Springtrap. Again, goblins run right past through, and the Springtrap will be wasted. You need to stop giants as well, because if you put one giant, pause another giant, the first giant walk right past it. Yeah, giant will be springtrap away, but if there's no building to stop the giant, probably one giant will be able to pass right through, if I'm not wrong. The same thing goes to here as well, but yeah, it's all right. Simon on background music for the win? Question mark. Okay, that's for this particular base. I'll try to rush through the next one from here, the top donor base. This one. Joe Lai is from Simonvideo clan with 1,647 the donation as of I think 4 p.m. Okay, two giant bombs a little bit too close together, but it's okay. I'll say very good against a large group of troops like the Hot Riders. Okay, this is a hybrid base. that means you can actually put the town hall in the center when you want to up your trophies. If you do not want to up your trophies, you can put the the clan castle in the center and the town hall on the outside as a farming base. Going too high a town hall level is good unless you have very high level of troops. If your troops level are very low, going up in trophies will mean a lot of high level players will attack you. Expose that elixir drill, very yummy, especially you are boosting it. um, but it's not exactly bad per se. Okay, one thing strange is there's an entrance over here without any traps. I would prefer to put the spring traps there. Or if you do not have good spring traps, maybe put a bomb to that particular area. Unless this is a mistake, a giant hole right beside the gold storage and elixir storage. Yummy, yummy. I will just break through the wall over here and go into the gold mine and gold storage and elixir storage. Very yummy. What else? Okay, I noticed you put, let's say, an additional wall, just to put the air bomb and air seeking mine. Uh, a bit waste of walls. If I were you, I would not put there. Um, if I were to put the walls over here at the outside, maybe you can extend it larger. Let's say like this, extend it larger, and you can potentially put some additional buildings, maybe some other buildings right at the area there. Not quite sure, but the outside walls is a little bit zigzag. It's up to individual whether or not you want it to be in such a way or not. I think there's not much to say about this. The spring traps is good in a pathway. Air defense super exposed. Air defense on the outer layer. If you want enemy to get rid of 2 air defense and then using the lava hound to get rid of 2 air defense, then the half the base is for the Ballonians or dragon attack. Yeah, a bit dangerous, unless your X-bow go for anti-air, anti-ground targets, so that you can at least protect a little bit on the air defense side. Right, so that is for this particular base. Maybe I'll have to extend this live show a little bit more. Okay, this Pichimatra is a 78 clan at 1,142 donation as for 4 p.m. Very delicious gold mine elixir collector. Do not put it too close together. Goblins can just rush right through. Spring traps too far away is like lottery. If someone hit on it, it is a lottery. So why put that? Put in a pathway. Spring traps again. 3 mortar. Not in an equilateral triangle, but too close together, and it's not exactly protected at the center area. So this base is a mess. You need to redesign a little bit more. All the buildings at the corner, even though the heroes, you do not have any heroes to lure out, because now you cannot even lure out heroes, but your clan castle is here. So if in any event, people want to farm you, they can actually lure out, if test your clan castle and then lure it outside to be destroyed, all your reinforcement troops, which is a little bit waste. I think Pichi Matra tried to go online and search for a better Town Hall 7 base, so that this base will not be overwhelmed by enemy attack very, very quickly. So that is for this particular base for the top donor. Let me see on the bottom side. YOLO Swag says, Simon, how you become so fat? Good question. I become fat because I am fat initially as well. Yeah. Okay, I agree. I need to slim down. Oh, I need to eat less supper. Ever since I got the air wheel, it's like supper every night. So, yeah, I think it's very bad. I will try to change that as soon as possible. Okay, so the next question, Daniel It's. Did I review Daniel It's? Ivan Ivan Tang. Ivan Tang. Daniel It's okay. Okay, this particular base. Okay, Daniel Tan. Interesting base. Interesting base. Uh okay. I will not say this is a bad base. This is an interesting anti hot rider kind of base, but the hot rider will still be attracted into the center of the base. I believe because it's a little bit too close. But the interesting part is when the enemy attack from the outside, they'll attack the exterior boxes first. So they will have to break one wall and then break another wall and then break the third wall on the inner side before going into the inner side. If they attack from the corner side, again, one, two, three boxes to break before they can enter the center part. So this is I would say anti go wipe attack. Because Golem and Pekka is very slow walking, and if you cannot break through all the walls, you have a potential of walking one big round, searching for targets building to attack, and the mortar and X-bow will mow down all the wizards, and yeah, anti go wipe attack. This is a pretty anti go wipe attack. However, that said, I will say that the storages are not very well protected, especially the Elixir Collector Gold Mine. But it's all spread out into 4 sections. So the most the enemy can attack is breaking through 2 sections and then goblin harvest with a tanker, for example, maybe a golem tanker with a lot of goblins at the back. Or P.E.K.K.A tanker, some wizards at the back. You can get some resource. But if you're talking about clan war, this is a very tough base to attack with clan wars unless you go all out. Hot riders, uh, maybe it will work. Hot riders and and a little bit of wizards and witches. Yeah, hot rider witches maybe will work. Of course, a higher level troops. Daniel Tan, this is a very nice base. Guys, if you have this base and you like to tell me whether it's effective for you, do let me know in the Facebook messages. Okay, now I would like to spend the last few minutes to answer questions. Any questions can put in the live chats. I'll see any comments in here as well. I can't seem to load the live chats. Oh, here I can see. Oh, finally. Okay, Jaden Ang said do live attack. Live attack. I'm not sure whether if I'm ready for a live attack. Let me see if I'm ready for a live attack. It's a good way to end a live show. Oh, this is a simple barbarian archers and minions bomb attack. If you guys do not mind, kick me if you want. Sri Lanka. Okay. Guys, do not use vulgar language in the live chat. Okay, so let's see if I can do a BAM attack. Maybe I'll just do a farming attack using this this particular village. Guys, one thing about doing live attack is I need to search for the proper village to attack. Otherwise, it will not be so interesting, right? This is the weaker village with weaker troops, so please forgive me if I fail to win this attack. Okay, so let me see. Let me search for it. If there's any questions, I'll answer on the live chat. While I search for a base to attack. Okay, now I'm gonna do a mod moderated live chats. Guys, do not need to kick, just unmute. That means unvoice, devoiced the spammer if you want to. Guys, operators, try to devoice the spammer while I search for oh, did I see something new? Very nice. But this is not abundant base, so may not be easy. Okay, one air defense is there. Maybe I can get rid of that. This is a very nice base. But my troops are not actually suitable for a Town Hall 9, but I might just, try to get some of the boosted. Oh, is that a giant bomb? No. And some archers at the back. And some wizard at the back. And barbarian king with a healing spells. Some barbarian. And some goblins. And 2 wall breakers. Oh, there's a hidden Tessa. 1 wizards and reinforcement troops. Let me see if I can put some. Okay, there's some very nice, delicious. Oh, there's some reinforcement troops. Let me zap the reinforcement troop. Put some more barbarians, some more goblins, and 2 wall breakers. Okay, so since the minions can attack from the top side, some more goblins at the bottom, some wizards. So I don't think I can get majority of the resource because it's a Town Hall 9 base and my troops are a little bit too weak. Yep. No, I'm not going to waste that. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good. Let me try the other one. Yeah, let me try this one. So yeah, this one will be much better off. Let me see if I can zoom it in at this screen share. Start. Okay, this one will be a much better screen share, present to everyone. Okay, this is a much better one. Much better band. Okay, while I search for a base to attack, I will go for answering questions. Okay, any questions? Base review. Have I reviewed David EVG? No, I've not reviewed this before. While I search for a base to attack, I'll try to review base. Okay, this is a Mota at the center, which is quite balanced, which is all right. But the archers a little bit unbalanced. 2 archers at the side. Air defense is okay. Let me see. It's just the archers you need to change and put in between that non-resource. Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted when searching for base to attack. The air defense here slightly exposed. Same thing here as well. What else can I say about this base? The Town Hall is alright beside the archer towers. 2 exposed heroes also not very good because can be lure out to attack. 3 resource on the outside on the left side is also a little bit too exposed. Try not to do that. And basically, a lot of walls are wasted because you put the partition a little bit too much. But it's good because it prevents the, what they call that, the T-junction break, which is like, for example, here, T-junction break. Spring traps also a little bit too exposed. Spring trap not in a pathway. Same thing as here, not in a pathway. It's a bit weird. If you go and watch a replay and see if there is any troops actually entering the spring traps. If it's not, then your spring traps are not very efficient or effective. Try to put in a pathway so that the enemy will walk right past it. Okay, let me see if I can do this stretch to fit. Okay, this is a very nice base to attack. Apparently, this is an abundant base with all the resource in the elixir collector and gold mine. With the expo out of ammo, exposed air defense. Okay, so let me get some. Let me test out here first some archers, and let me see barbarian. 1 wall breakers. Okay. A few minions over here. Okay. Archer queen, barbarian, archers. Is the resource on the outside? If I'm not wrong, it's on the outside. Okay, let me kill off this. Archer queen get disappeared. Okay, some barbarian, archers. Yep, all the resources on the outside. Barbarian, archers. Okay. And let me put healing spells over here. Carry out the air defense. Okay, so I get majority of the resource over here. Barbarian, archers, and a bit of minions. And a reinforcement at the bottom side. There's about 23,000 elixir. At the elixir collector. Maybe some more over here. Put a healing spells. And some minions on the left side. A bit wasted. A bit wasted. The air defense is there. But at least I think I can get a little bit more resource. Okay, I'm not gonna waste the spells anymore because it's 22,000. So I got like 283,000 gold and 290,000 elixir, which is acceptable. Oh man. Why is the screen sharing is not there? Okay, let me start screen share this again. Present to everyone. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is so sorry guys. I'm gonna share replay just now what I did. Okay, this is the barbarian archers over the elixir collector, gold mine, and the drill over the top left side. And you can see my barbarian king is there. I drop wall breakers to destroy the air defense, and some of the minions, once the air defense is down, I can attack the gold mine on the top side. The level 5 archer queen and some archers and barbarians on the left side to get rid of the elixir collector and gold mine. And the decision there to put the archer queen to royal cloak to destroy the barbarian king of the enemy. On the bottom center part, I use barbarians and archers to destroy, and the bottom right side barbarian archers to destroy the exposed gold mine and elixir collector. 3 wall breakers to break the walls a little bit ways. I think I accidentally pressed that. Not quite sure why. Destroy the air defense and a couple of minions on the right side. The healing spells to heal the archer queen and a couple of archers. And some more minions on the top right side, and archers attack the top right side. By now, I already gotten like 283,000 gold, 284,000 elixir. Decision. So I dropped the reinforcement through which is a balloon. Unfortunately, there's some centralized air defense. You can see the centralized air defense really play a part in the air defense, which I did not have enough troops to enter the center part of the base. So eventually, I wasted 1 more healing spells on the minions and the archers on the left side. And basically, that's it. I got 283,000 gold, 290,000 elixir, which is, I call this a extreme lazy farming. So sorry about just now. It's not really a live attack. Now it's just a replay. Okay, let me see. Any other questions, guys? Bubble King. Okay, any other questions you guys want to ask me? I can answer you. Simon, please share the screen and review your base. Arun. Where is it, Arun? Where is your base, Arun? Let me see. Heal the archers while being smashed by the mortar level 6. Okay, Ivan Tan. Did I review you before, Ivan Tan? Okay, CCC. I think this is a very weird base with a lot of exposed resource. Potentially, let me share the screen first. Ivan Tan. Okay, you can see the gold mines on the outside and the elixir collector. Do you know how yummy it is with all of them being boosted with a 1 gem? You know what I mean by boosted. So it's very delicious. Air defense a little bit exposed as well. Not really good, but mortar and expo is a very optimum location with the heroes at the center location. Cannon too close together, not very balanced. The archers also too close together. 3 archers in 1 corner is amazing. It's not balanced at all. Town hall too far away. Extra walls on the outside wasted. Yeah, a little bit wasted. Giant bombs everywhere. Without, okay, these 2 giant bombs, maybe there's a technical strategic location at the near the town hall, because after they attack the town hall, maybe you'll fall into this giant bombs. Unfortunately, with the town hall so far away, usually just drop 1 single troop, so this 2 giant bomb is wasted as well. Considering if I were to put the giant bombs, maybe I just put right in between some of this resource, like in between all this resource with a giant bomb. So they drop in massive number of barbarians. At least they'll get 1 giant bomb or 2. So many non-resource at the top side. Why not put in between them? Spring traps not in a pathway, also a waste. All these spring traps, you can see that it's a waste, right? And I think this base need a little bit of rework, and with all the very nice high level walls, all the high level walls on the outside corner here also a little bit waste. I prefer the high level walls at the inner side of the base. And basically that's it for this particular base. Any other questions? Okay, see the live chats. Live chats. Okay, Joe Cox asks, did you ever expect to become famous? Good question. Let me use this as the closing part of this live show. I still do not think I'm famous. I think being famous is one thing, but I never strive to be famous. I strive to be humble and be a people's person. That means anyone who message me, I'll try to reply back. One thing about people who violate the rules of the forum, I mean not forum, the Facebook group, I'm very open to forgiving people who make the mistakes like spamming and all that. So I'm not saying that I'm not famous, but I'm saying that I'm not the typical type of person to be famous. I'm a people's person. I help people through harder times, but there are things that I cannot do. Things like recover accounts and all that. It really needs you guys to go to Supercell direct. I can only give you advice, but I cannot give you 100% solution. But the best thing is I reply to you. That is part of what I feel I should be. So I don't treat myself as being famous. So I don't really expect myself to be famous. And yes, I know sometimes people will recognize me in the streets and give me some weird stares or smile, or even when they talk to me and they know my name. Sometimes it's a little bit weird out, but I still think it's pretty interesting for now. But I know there's pros and cons being famous. There are some good times, and then there are certain things that are also bad. So expectation from the public sometimes may be a little bit high. So I try not to put myself into that kind of expectation, peer pressure and all that. I try not to do that. People can say very harsh things to famous people, so I try to push away all the negative and remain positive. So that is one thing. Okay, Jerry Ng say, I just got raided by Pekka. I lost 30 trophies. This is bad. Guys, do not think trophies is the ultimate end game. Just do not put too much, I would say, the high and low in trophies. Because trophies are just graphics, GIF files. Don't feel so bad, right? Okay, any cool universe? Come on, I can't see. Okay, so sorry. Any other questions? Let me see on the live. YOLO Swag. Simon, do you watch PewDiePie? YOLO Swag asks. Okay, PewDiePie. Yes, I actually seen one or two of his video, especially the Impossible game. Very funny. The Mario, Impossible Mario or some sort. That is the first video I watched, and he keep on swearing. Yeah, that's the one downside to that, but it is very funny to see him struggle in those games. But further down, all the games he play, like more commercialized games, I tend to feel a little bit bored. But he is a very interesting guy. So I actually get inspired by his the way he plays his game, but I tend to have my own little style in my way of playing the games. I tend to give a little bit more value to the viewers in terms of my opinions, strategies, and ideas. Although sometimes my strategies may not work, so I'll just ask you guys to give me the strategies. Yeah, I keep blinking sometimes. Have you been seen in public a lot? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, from Bengarao actually asked that. Bengarao said, any tips for troops? If any tips for noobs? Any tips for loops? Yeah, keep on playing, practicing, and learn all the characters of the Clash of Clans to find out the basic idea of tanking and support back with a long range. You'll get eventually the hang of it, and of course the timing of dropping troops. Once you get the hang of it, it's pretty alright. But obviously, Wizard and Mota is the one that will wipe out large bunch of troops. So be aware of that. And of course, defense. Go and watch some of the secrets of defense in my channel. Of course, the idea of farming and the trophy base and all that. You need a little bit of watching of some of the tips. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now it's 8:15. It's a little bit late, so I would like to end this particular live shows right now. But I'd like to tell everyone who have violated the rules for the Facebook group, do contact me if you want to get back into a group, because sometimes it's just spam of ladders, scary text. It's not really a good thing to be banned from a Facebook group, but do not spam in the Facebook group. Otherwise, you'll get banned by me or my admins. So let me know. So basically, that's it for this live show at 28th of September. The next live show will be on the 12th of October. And on the 13th of October, I'll be going to Finland for Supercell again. So that is the last bit of this announcement, which, yeah, together with the usual gang of the YouTubers, plus a little bit more. So I'll reveal more later about what is the agenda of going to Finland. Right. So basically that's it for this video, and I really hope you like and comment in the comment section below. I'll try to answer you as soon as possible. Wizen, Wizen77. Okay, thank you very much for watching Simon's video. Have a nice day. See ya. Bye-bye. Time for supper. No, I want to slim down.